What is up, fragrance family? This is Jules Devin coming back at you with another fragrance review. This time, as you can see, is on the most popular Ferrari Bright Neroli. And I say popular for a reason. It is well deservedly so popular because this is a very nice fragrance. The note breakdown, the bottle shape, the bottle design, the sprayer on this one is very, very nice. If you take a look at that, I'm going straight to these these attributes of this fragrance. It's so nice. I love it. I love how the cap just pops back on, and the cap is this cap is super heavy. That is pretty heavy. I mean, it's just really. And look at that. It's just very, very nice. This is a fragrance that is perfect for the spring, perfect for the summer, perfect for those days where you're wearing a nice white shirt, nice pair of pants, nice shoes, you're perfectly clean. I actually wore this on Resurrection Sunday, Easter Sunday. Loads of compliments on this one. I really like this myself. So this is a fan favorite as well as one of my own favorites. And the whole Neroli ingredient is something that grew on me because initially I did not like this scent at all. When I say now, this is a fairly new scent. This scent actually came out in 2015. And here, let me just give you guys saw this review to death, but let me give you the breakdown that I have according to what is this Fragrantica, which rates this fragrance, by the way, at a 4.4 out of 5. So that's pretty high. The top notes on this one is listing at citron, lemon, bitter orange. In the middle is coming in at orange blossom, neroli, Szechuan pepper, I know I butchered that, and rosemary. And at the base is coming in at vetiver, patchouli, and amber. I definitely pick up the bitter orange. I definitely pick up the orange blossom and neroli. The orange blossom reminiscent of the Fleur de Mal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. They don't smell the same, but they do have that little hint of that orange blossom. I love orange blossom. Love that fragrance or that ingredient. As far as the base, as far as the patchouli and amber, I really don't pick up that amber. Patchouli, maybe a little bit in that vetiver is well blended. So much so that this fragrance reminds me of another fragrance that I had previous to this fragrance that came out actually about 9 years prior. I think 9 years. 2005, I think this one came out. And that's going to be Bergamotto Marino, which I followed the suggestion of Coach Rob. And when I first bought this fragrance, I didn't like it at all because it has such a sharp citrusy, it's hard to not sour, I don't know, tangy kind of smell, very sharp citrus. I just couldn't dig it in the beginning, man. I really didn't like it, but now I love this fragrance, and I love this fragrance, and these two fragrances are almost identical. I just sprayed these on a card. I got an old Killian card here. I sprayed, on the left I have, Ferrari Bright Neroli. On the right I have Bergamotto Marino, and they are extremely close. If you already have this one, this might be redundant. I would probably start looking at, the fig fragrance or the other one or whichever. But yeah, they are extremely close. Extremely close. And this is starting to be a little harder to find. But if you can find this for cheap, I mean, I would pull the trigger. Same with this one. But they are extremely close. Actually, the note breakdown for the Gianfranco Fair Bergamotto Marino, and this one is ranked on Fragrantica as a 4.1 out of 5, and I think that is partly because this is a much older fragrance, and cologne and fragrance reviews on YouTube definitely has picked up in popularity since this bad boy came out. So if this would have came out in 2015, I think this would be closer to the 4.4 as well. So back in 05, I wasn't on YouTube for sure. But anyway, the note breakdown for this particular fragrance is going to show At the top, you have in black currant, melon, bergamot. And at the middle notes, you're getting neroli, lily of the valley, and Egyptian jasmine. At the base notes, they're coming in at amber, musk, oak moss, and mahogany. Don't really pick up that mahogany or oak moss too much. As far as black currant, no. Melon, bergamot, I'll definitely pick up the bergamot and a little bit of that jasmine, lily of the valley, and neroli. So your key players in this fragrance is that neroli and that bergamot for sure, which is the same ingredient in this one. So as far as the similarity, I would say they carry about an 85% characteristic. 85% the same, I would say. Not exactly the same, but that initial blast, it's like, whoa, which one's which? But as it dries down, they start to differentiate a little bit. They're both high quality fragrances. I can't really say which one is better, to be honest with you. I would like both of them just about equal. I like this bottle and presentation way better. This is hands down better when it comes to presentation. As far as longevity against these guys, I get about 4 hours with this one, and I get about 5 or 6 hours with this one. I catch remnants of this one pretty much all day. This one I will have to respray. This I think has more volatile notes. Both of them have volatile notes, being that they both have citrus in them. That's going to be a volatile ingredient in any fragrance for the spring and summer. So that's going to make any fragrance a little more fleeting than any other fragrance. But yeah, this lasts a little bit longer, 2 hours longer. So, as far as the compliments, I haven't got any compliments on this one yet. I haven't worn this a whole lot, but I love it equally. So, hit me up with any questions, anything you guys want to ask me about these fragrances or whatever. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know the deal.